In today's show, we have news about the new experiences at EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. Santa Claus is coming to Disney Springs, headline news, and so much more on today's Disney Plus podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
All right. Welcome to Disney Show for 3.
Welcome. We're here.
Miraculously.
Yep. We're going to apologize ahead of time for the technical difficulties that we may or may not have.
We're
working on it.
No.
Nope.
So we're just
It's a process, apparently.
gonna plow ahead. Doing Disney this weekend.
I did, yes.
Excellent.
I ventured out to the EPCOT during the treacherous race weekend. I know. Yeah, I say treacherous. EPCOT was quite full. So we ventured out to EPCOT, took in the sights, walked around.
Right.
But before we finished the circle, we went out the backside at International Gateway and trotted on over to Boardwalk.
Nice.
Where we went in and tried the cake bake shop.
Nice.
Yep. We didn't do the restaurant. We didn't do the restaurant because it is booked when we got there, but it did say that they might have openings at 9:00 that same day. We just weren't going to wait that long.
Yeah.
We weren't going to be there out all night. So we did go into the regular bakery. We tried, we got like 2 items. We tried the raspberry crumble cake square, and that was really good. It was fantastic. And then I tried their chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
If you like chocolate chip cookies, it's fine. I would just try something else. It's not much to write. It's a cookie. I'll put it that way. It's a cookie.
And
so if you like chocolate chip cookies, go for it. What's that?
How much did those 2 little ditties cost you?
I didn't look. I didn't look at all. No. I don't think I was the one that bought it. So I'm sure it was 25 or more, I bet. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to remember. So, and then after that, we trotted over to the corn dog stand that was brought over from Disneyland and tried a corn dog each. Those were good.
Okay.
But you better come hungry because it's a meal.
Yeah.
It's a meal.
It's like a foot-long dog almost.
It is. No, it is. I did not realize that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It was good, don't get me wrong, but...
And then I put in cornbread in the real meal.
Yeah, and that cornbread was like a half an inch thick. I'm going to tell you. I took one bite and I didn't even get to the hot dog.
Right. Are they making them there fresh? Are they actually frying right there?
Yep. They're dipping them and frying them right there at the thing.
Yeah.
So they take your order on one side and they give you a little pager and then they page you when it's ready.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So not bad. I didn't argue with that.
I bet the corn was cheaper than the 2 pieces of cake.
Yes. Yep. So we did that, and then yesterday we did a movie, non-Disney related, but we did see Wild Robots, which was actually really good.
Okay.
And then we strolled around Disney Springs. May have ended up at a favorite watering hole. Don't laugh.
It's like you're like a magnet. You get sucked to it, stuck to the building.
Can't win. I can't win for losing at this point.
If you
I
don't show up,
shouldn't say this, but I should.
The police have to do a wellness check.
I shouldn't say this, but I should. But people should place bets on whether or not I'll end up there when I go to Disney Springs.
Oh, I think you have to go to Disney Springs. I just think if you're on property, you're going.
Oh, well, if I was in walking distance, probably.
You could go to the Animal Kingdom, still wind up at Boathouse.
I could take public or on park transport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done that before.
I
Twice.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do anything Disney this week. We're doing something Disney this week, and then that's it.
No.
Yeah. So, now I saw that the restaurant, the Cake Bake restaurant, is on Open Table, but they
Yes.
only had 1 week open. They only had like the first week in November. Everything else was blacked out for November and December.
Oh, I did not look. I saw that it was there.
Time?
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
I do know that the guy at the podium said they do close from 4 to 5 or something like that for a hard close before they reopen for dinner.
Is that they have to go to the bathroom or something?
I don't know. I think it was just like their break time because I know Morimoto does the same thing. Like they all get a break in between lunch and dinner. That's just what they do. I think it's like a traditional thing. So,
Let's see.
or it's just one way. Everybody gets a break.
Cake Bake shop.
Yep.
That's good. So let's say tomorrow. Oh wait. Nope. They opened up. They opened up the whole month of November now. They're up.
Oh, there you go.
They're up till December 4th.
So they must have just opened it then. Like, I think they may have just opened it when we were there then, because he did say they were on our open table. So, and he also did say, I don't know, within a month maybe that they were going to be on the Disney app, the Parks app for reservation. So if you want to go sooner, I would get the open table by the time before that happens.
Oh, no. They're only doing, looks like, oh, no. I just picked a bad thing. All right. All right, that's good.
There you go.
Let's go make a reservation.
There you go.
Yeah, or like breakfast.
They got a Happy Meal hour.
Yeah. Anyway. Before we get started, don't forget to join us live every Monday on YouTube. You go to youtube.com/Disney Parks Podcasts. And then we have 2 shows on Patreon that you can subscribe to. Go to Patreon, patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast to check out those 2 shows. All right, kick us off. The EPCOT holidays.
Will do. Up first is the new experiences at EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. The EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays running from November 29th through December 30th introduces several new experiences for guests. Highlights include an 8-foot tall gingerbread replica of Spaceship Earth created by EPCOT pastry team on display at Communicore Hall with periodic dancing lights and music. The hall also features seasonal decor and the glittering grove with twinkling trees. 2 new holiday kitchens, experimental prototype cookies of tomorrow, and favorites of festivals past offer gingerbread decorating kits and beloved dishes from the past festivals. At Communicore Plaza, guests can enjoy a complimentary snowflake decorating activity while listening to spirited performances by Joyful, a celebration of the season. Also, the walkway between the Imagination Pavilion and World Showcase hosts the festive fragrance display, a snow globe garden inspired by Scentsy seasonal aromas with holiday fragrances available to purchase. These new additions enhance the festival atmosphere, providing more holiday cheers for you guys.
They got on its way. I think
Woohoo,
the
more stuff.
decorations went up this weekend too, since they made transition from Halloween.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, the Tuli King reintroduced breakfast items, expand the hours in Pandora at the Animal Kingdom.
Some people are very excited about this breakfast.
Yeah. Kitchen at Pandora in Disney's Animal Kingdom reintroduced a breakfast menu featuring new items starting November 1st. This Avatar-themed quick service restaurant, previously only open for lunch and dinner, will now serve breakfast from 7:30 a.m. for the resort guests and 8 a.m. for everybody else. The breakfast menu now includes a cinnamon French toast with blueberry, cream cheese, roast pork shoulder potato hash, tropical Pandorian forest fruits with yogurt, a vegetable goat cheese fratita with wood-fired beef, and the kids' options include cereal with milk and cinnamon French toast, and the menu also offers a variety of beverages, both non-alcoholic and alcoholic, because nothing like alcohol like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why not?
And 10 a.m. switching over to lunch and then dinner.
Yeah, look, there's a park transport for a reason.
Yeah.
Also minivan, if you want to.
Listen, it's going to be a very long day if you're drinking at 8 a.m.
Oh, well, I think it was a long day to begin with since you got up to get there at 7:30.
Probably. Or 7.
So you get up that early, I think you might need one or two.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a Starbucks around the coffee corner. You can deal with it.
That's true, too.
Yeah. So up next, we have this interesting one. Up next, Take Home Thanksgiving Dinner for 4 returns to Homecoming Kitchen in Disney Springs. Chef Art Smith's Homecoming Kitchen in Disney Springs will offer or is offering a stress-free Thanksgiving option with their take-home Thanksgiving dinner for 4 meal. Priced at $200 plus tax, this Southern-style feast includes smoked turkey with gravy and dewy sausage, cornbread stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, Southern green beans, cheddar drop biscuits with fig jam, and hummingbird cake for dessert. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, considering what you'll probably buy for Thanksgiving dinner anyways. Yeah. Well, that and you're staying on property, it works really well. So
Right.
Orders can be placed online for pickup on November 26th or 27th from the Disney Springs Orange Garage with easy reheating instructions provided. This convenient to-go meal is perfect for guests staying on Disney property, as I was just saying, or locals who want to avoid the hassle of cooking. Also, a great idea. Limited quantities are available on a first paid, first serve basis, so early ordering is recommended.
Yeah. I mean, if you're staying at the DVC and you don't really feel like cooking, this is the
No,
perfect solution.
that's perfect. You got a whole kitchen and you got an oven.
Yeah. Just go, pick it up, boom,
Yeah.
instant Thanksgiving dinner in the resort. Perfect.
Yeah. No arguments here.
Yeah, definitely. Did they? Yeah, a meal for 4. That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
I mean,
Oh.
what is public charging for their thing? Public does it. I know Costco does it too. A Thanksgiving dinner. So you
Yeah.
may have options. All right,
Oh, let's
Santa
see.
Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice, and he's coming to Disney Springs. Santa Claus is bringing holiday cheer to Disney Springs with a new meet and greet experience in the former Star Wars Trading Post. This transformed space, decorated with a mix of Hoth-like coziness in indoors woodland warmth will host Santa for the season. Guests can take photos of Santa captured by PhotoPass photographers, making it an ideal occasion to wear your festive holiday sweaters. Because sweaters in Florida are fun. To manage the crowds, the meet and greet will likely use a virtual queue system on the My Disney Experience app. Meanwhile, the Galactic Outpost on the west side of Disney Springs will remain open, offering a wide range of Star Wars merch. So Santa's getting inside because he's always been outside. So maybe it's too hot for Santa in the Florida heat.
Eh, maybe. Are they going to have a single rider line for this?
No.
I'm just checking.
Oh, I have a very interesting rumor. We're talking about Disney Springs. We spoke about like how there really should be an Apple store at Disney Springs. Like, why not an Apple store at Disney Springs? I have I have the answer. I was recently at the Apple store and I said to the employee, dude, why don't you have a store at Disney Springs? He goes, funny you should mention that. I said, okay, I'm listening. He says years ago, before the pandemic, they were going to take the space where Under Armour is, that big corner store.
Oh, wow.
He says it would have been a 2-floor store.
Flagship store.
Yeah, exactly. They ran into complications. Disney was requiring that they stay open Disney Springs hours, and there were Disney name tags,
Mm-hmm.
and there was going back and forth, and then the pandemic happened, and then
It fell through.
it fell through. And I said to him, I said, the name tag thing is, you don't have to wear a Disney name tag, you have to wear a name tag. But
Mm-hmm.
says we don't wear name tags in the Apple store. I said,
No, they wear the chain,
I said,
the badge, or the, yeah.
I said, somebody let that deal go through because they were arguing over name tags.
Yeah, well, then wear both.
Just have it embroidered on your shirt or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
wear both.
I said, hopefully it'll come back. And then he says to me, I'm surprised Apple just didn't buy Disney. I said, yeah, they could have.
We didn't have an Apple store at every park then.
Yeah. That's the Disney Springs story for Apple. That's all I know.
Oh, there you go. Now you know.
Yeah.
So, all right. Shifting over to Disneyland Paris, they have announced new Minnie's musical moment. Well, there's that.
Nice.
Disneyland Paris has launched a new show, Minnie's Musical Moment, at Walt Disney Studios Park. The 12-minute show, which debuted on November 1st in Studio D, features Minnie Mouse and her friend Jamie playing Name That Song as they celebrate their friendship. Scheduled to run until March 30th, 2025, the show has multiple daily performances. The new attraction follows the Disney Junior Dream Factory, which ended in August 2024, but may return in the future. Additionally, Walt Disney Studios Park will be renamed Disney Adventure World in 2026, with the opening of Frozen, part of the broader reimagining and expansion that includes Adventure Bay, world premiere, and the Lion King themed Pride Land. Yeah. So are we getting closer to that renaming over here? It's getting there. Now we have another one. Adventure World.
Listen, when it happens, I'm just going to say, I called this. I said this years ago. Anyway. Happily Ever After is going away during the busy Christmas week at the Magic Kingdom. Walt Disney announced that Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time fireworks will be featured at the Magic Kingdom during peak Christmas week. As a result, the regularly scheduled Happily Ever After fireworks show will be paused. So here is the lineup. November through December 18th will be Happily Ever After on non-party nights. Then November through December 20th will be many wonderful Christmas time fireworks on party nights. Then December 21st to December 28th will be Minnie's wonderful Christmas fireworks, which we play happily ever after. December 30th to December 3rd will be Fantasy in the Sky fireworks for New Year's Eve. And then January 1st, we're back to Happily Ever After. So, Minnie's wonderful Christmas time fireworks was introduced in 2019. Features a combination of fireworks projections on Cinderella's castle, holiday music, hosted by Minnie, and the show includes festive songs like "Joy to the World," "Deck the Halls," "We Wish You a Very Merry Christmas." Additionally, the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade will end on December 20th. Not end. It will go away on December 20th, and it's expected that the Mickey's Once Upon a Time Christmas Parade will take place during the daytime, starting December 21st until New Year's. So there you go.
It's that.
That-
All right.
Yeah.
Moving over to the Hollywood studios. Work is underway for exclusive skating show coming to Disney Hollywood Studios. Guests visiting Disney Hollywood Studios will notice preparations in the center stage area in front of the Chinese Theater for an exclusive ice skating show at Disney's Jollywood Nights. The new show, called Glisten, will feature international champion skaters performing breathtaking routines to a vibrant holiday soundtrack, including original songs and Disney favorites like Be Our Guest and When You Wish Upon a Star. Recent updates show noticeable work in the area, including new lighting rigs, seasonal plants, and a tarp featuring the Glisten logo, presumably covering a plastic-style skating surface. While the concept of the show sounds promising, there are concerns about viewing angles due to the location's height relative to surrounding plazas. The show particularly will be tested when Disney Jollywood Nights debuts for the 2024 season.
Yeah. I really thought they were going to do this somewhere else where there would have been more. Like, it's really you're only going to see it from the front because shrubs on the side, shrubs on the back. So it's only a front on view, which I think is going to limit the audience because how many people can you fit in front of the Chinese theater? We're going to find out.
Yeah.
You know.
You would think a little stadium seating rig would have been ideal.
Hey, if they had light motor, it would have been a great place. You know?
Oh, a lot of place.
Yeah. Could they have done it on the Frozen stage? That stage big enough, you know?
It's probably big enough if you emptied it, but then I don't know, considering the stage is a lot higher than the seats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where else you could put it.
Beauty and the Beast. Where did that show?
Yeah, there's that. I mean, you could move that to the front.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Indiana Jones.
There's a you could there you go, because it's not being used at all.
Nope, it doesn't get used during that event.
But then again, I did have to take it down every day. But other things have been taken down for brief periods of time. What is it on for a couple weeks, a month?
How hard is the roll of plastic?
I don't know. I think you could probably make it to where you could roll it out of the way too.
Yeah, if they put it on a tray, that they could just move it out like they do the prop.
Bolt it down when you come back.
Yeah.
It won't move.
There you go.
I don't know. We'll try the first run and maybe they'll think of something next time.
Sure.
So,
all right, let's talk about the $300 elephant in the room, and that is
only.
Disney World and Disneyland both launched something new. It's a lightning lane, and it's called the Premier Pass. And this started October 30th, and it was introduced as a lightning lane pass, the new service for guests staying at a deluxe Disney resort only or a Disney deluxe villa and select partner hotels, which makes me believe the Four Seasons. The pass will allow guests to access lightning lanes at particular attractions without scheduling specific times, effectively bypassing the standby. Now, for Animal Kingdom, it includes 10 attractions. Uh, on the day that I grabbed this info, it was 129, but the range for the day is 129 to 159. Now, when we say 129, 159, we mean per person for
Yeah.
just the Animal Kingdom for just that day.
Not everybody in your room
No,
per person.
per person for one day, you get all 10 attractions once. For the studios, the current price was $269, and that price range was $269 to $329, and that included 14 attractions. EPCOT current price was $169, and the range for that was $169 to $209, and that included 11 attractions. The best deal, and I'm saying the best, was the Magic Kingdom with 20 attractions. That range was $329 to $399.
That's buy one get one free.
Yeah.
No.
Some key takeaways. Weekend premium. There's higher prices on most weekends, most parks. Demand-based adjustments. There's only a limited amount of these that's sold per day, and based on the demand, the price is higher. So if you all start getting on the app and starting to try to buy this, the price will go up. Consistent midweek rates, so slightly lower during most midweek days, especially on Tuesday. Tuesday is a low day to go buy this. Guest planning tips should check the Lightning Lane price calendar to budget for these premium access options effectively. And somebody was doing some numbers that, like a family of four, this would cost them about $3,000 extra for the week. On top
Yeah, I'm gonna
of
pass.
their ticket and their resort. That's not included in the 3,000, obviously.
Yeah, no. I'm good. I don't know about you, but I'm good. I'll wait in line.
Yeah. So it went free to $399. This is just a money grab.
It's actually probably cheaper to go on a cruise at this point.
Yeah. If you think that this is a Disney money grab, if you think this is absurd, the only thing I can tell you to stop it is one, you have to email your opinion. That's number one. And number two, don't buy this.
Don't buy it. Yeah, at all.
With your wallet, Disney understands the language of money. If you take money from them, they will not do it.
It goes away real fast.
Yeah, they won't do it anymore. So there are bloggers that have been trying this, and I'm like, what? Have you been on free attraction? You're not a blogger if you have. Just saying. Any other news? You got Mr. James?
No.
No?
No, I'm in shock. Pricing has got me speechless.
Yeah.
At this pay, it is making that $200 Thanksgiving dinner way more affordable. I could buy 2 of those and still be happy.
Yes, it is. Exactly. All right. Get into the headline.
Headline news.
And now, the headline news.
think I got you here.
Salt and Straw has a Thanksgiving menu at Disney Springs. They have turkey stuffing ice cream.
I have a sigh. That's all I'm going to do right now.
Uh,
Because I know I'm going to go try this. Because I have to. I don't know if it's glutton for punishment or not, but it's intriguing.
It is.
I want to know if it has actually stuffing pieces in it. That's the only reason I want to know.
From the picture I saw, I'm going to say yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Hey, over the Swan South, they got a lot of things going on. There have been a lot of renovations, and rumor going around that they're going to expand their convention space and make it a little bit more on the luxury side. So,
Yep, that has, I think, actually been more than confirmed on the internet now.
Yeah.
It's like a $200 and something million project.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
The lobby's going to get redone too, I think.
Yeah. EPCOT Disney Vacation Club Lounge reopens after a 5-month closure. Did you go there?
I was there. I was.
And?
I am. Well, other people next to me said.
Oh, right?
Huh? Yeah, no, it's in the above Imagination.
Yeah, same place.
Yeah, same place, and it's not much of a difference.
Okay, good.
Other people said we waited this long for, and just didn't want to answer.
Okay. New chairs?
It might be new chairs, but it looked about the same to me. They put some sketches on the wall. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Banners around the stairs. Maybe they fixed the elevator because it's been there since regular Imagination was there. So I don't know how well that worked, or at all.
Christmas has arrived at Disney Springs. Decorations arrived. Tree arrived at the Magic Kingdom. 2024 Gingerbread House is up at the Grand Floridian. It's starting to look like Christmas. Next,
It is.
Mary Motors Asia is doing their 12 Beers of Christmas, and it returns at Disney Springs. You can check their websites for dates and pricing. There's a new lower price for the Tron Lightning Lane. They lowered the price on that guy. So if you're looking to go on Tron and spend the extra money, you can do it. And the Cake Bake Shop at Disney Boardwalk now has open table. And like I said, it's out until December 4th. So go check that out. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There you go.
For the take. All right. Do we have anything else? No?
I think that's it. I think I'm back in the parks this weekend, so we'll have more news.
Yeah. Down Monday, we are live on YouTube. You can watch live on our Facebook group. Go to facebook.com and search for Disney Parks Podcast. We are a group. And then catch our other 2 shows on Patreon, where you'll need to subscribe to support us. It's patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. And that's it. So we like to go around here. We'll see you
in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are written trademark of the Walt Disney Company.